Well, you guys are already on the verge of matching last year's win total. Do you kind of feel that this program is starting to turn around a little bit?
You know, I think it turned around just from our standpoint, just what we saw in the weight room from spring, from their work ethic. You know, I told somebody I don't know what the wins and losses will be. I'll never predict those, but I see a whole different group of guys. We saw that really after May. You know, we saw it in June, we saw it in July, we saw it in August. It really wasn't anything resembling what we had been when we got here. So, but our expectation level is pretty high. So.
Right. Well, what are you hearing from fans and alumni and that kind of thing since you've been hired and since through 2 weeks of the season? What have you been hearing?
They've been extremely positive, and I was telling our players we probably had as many positive tweets after the Mississippi State game and texts as we did after the Troy game, which is hard to believe, but I think they're proud of these guys. They're proud of the work they've done, and I tell them every day, you know, who they're representing. They're representing our fans, our school, their parents, and their hometowns.
I just think everything they've brought in fits our players better. You know what I mean? It's just like every team is different, you know? So I think the offense maybe they brought in fits our mold better, you know, that's one thing. But it's just all these players have bought in, you know, to the way the coaches are, and just everything fits nice, you know, and that's one thing that's good about it.
Definitely high energy. High energy. We're excited for what's to come. We know we've prepared ourselves well enough to put ourselves in every game in a situation to win and compete. So we're definitely ready for any challenge that comes, and we're just excited for that opportunity.
What are you hearing from fans?
I mean, like you said, I wasn't here this past year, but it's kind of like y'all are doing good. Like they're kind of surprised, but we're the ones putting in the work. So we know we've done enough to compete and have a chance to win every game. So when they come up to us, kind of surprised, just like, yeah, like we know we're gonna compete, we know we're gonna win this year, but they're just now seeing it, so it's nice.
Well, tell me a little bit about the Mississippi State game and what it says about the team that they were able to go down, you know, on the road in the SEC and be competitive like that.
I mean, we knew going into the game we could be competitive. We knew we had a chance. It was going to be a big game. If we win, we could shock the world, but we made a lot of mistakes, which caused us not to win. But the game we played, I mean, that's the defense. That's just defense. That's the offense we run. You know, we're a big play offense. We're big play type players. So, I mean, I knew we could do it. I knew, you know, we had athletes that can do it. But it was a great game, and it taught us a lot. We knew if we can stick in with them, we can stick in with anybody. They supposed to win the SEC West, and so we can stick in with them. We stick in with everybody. So that's motivating us at practice. Like, hey, we almost had those guys. If we do better, we can win this conference.
Has there been any talk of a bowl game or anything looking at the schedule, or is that too far ahead right now?
It's too far ahead. I would just say that we said from day one our goal is a conference championship and a bowl game. I mean, which goes with that. So we've got high goals and high aspirations.
What would just making a bowl game? I mean, what would that?
Oh my
what would
gosh.
that mean to you and this program? I mean,
It's crazy. I have a lot of buddies I grew up with and I went in high school with, you know, who just talk about so like they're talking about some of the gifts they get at bowl games, and they're just like, oh, it wasn't that good. I was like, you guys take it for granted, you know. Like, we've worked so hard, and I know I have, and all of us have together worked so hard to get there, and it's something I've been praying about for a long time. You know, I'm really ready to get to one.
Do you think this could be the year?
No doubt.
Looking at the schedule.
No doubt. Not even the schedule. It's just this team. This team, the way we play together, is no doubt.
Man, a bowl game would mean a lot. I mean, I've been here, like I said, I've been here 4 years, and it's just going to a bowl game, extending that season my senior year, that would help me out a lot, man. I have something to do in December. So, man, that would mean so much, man. I mean, it'd just be a blessing, to be real. It'd just be a blessing.